This is the kind of logic that the Congress wants to build. Speaker, sir, this argument by this alternative by Telangana Chief Minister of linking delimitation and number of seats to the GSDP of the state is the most foolish argument anybody can prosper. This is unconstitutional. This defeats the value of one man, one vote, one value that the Constitution promises. Second, Speaker, sir, there is another very important dimension to this. GSD, देश के GDP हो या प्रदेश के GDP हो, ये 10 साल, 15 साल वो stagnant नहीं रहता है. It is not going to remain constant. Every 6 months, GDP can go up, GDP can come down. 1 year GDP will be high, another year GDP will be low. Now suppose you are going to link delimitation and number of seats with the GSDP of a state. Will Telangana's and other states' number of seats keep getting fluctuated? Today, this year was a good monsoon, GDP was good, so Telangana will have 2 extra seats. Next year, Tamil Nadu had bad rainfall, therefore GDP fell down, so Tamil Nadu will lose 2 seats. Is this the argument? These are the kind of laughable alternatives that the Congress party is proposing, and on the basis of this, they are misleading the people of this country. Now, the second alternative that they have proposed, the third alternative. The first is not do anything. The second is, which they are experts at. क्योंकि जब आप कांग्रेस पार्टी के पॉलिटिक्स को देखते आते हैं, they are the practitioners of politics of postponement. हर चीज जो देश के सामने बड़ा मुद्दा आता है, आ जाता है. When they cannot address it, what do? Postpone कर दो उसको. That is their first reaction. Their first proposal is postpone it, कुछ मत करो, इसको freeze करो, which is unconstitutional. Second, the Telangana CM's proposal linking GSDP to number of seats, which again, like I demonstrated, Speaker, sir, is the most ludicrous argument. Third argument that they have given, that I read, Honorable member, learned friend Shashi Tharoor has made. He has said that there should be a digressive proportionality model as per the European Union Parliament. Now, while this, true to Shashiji's nature, sounds very sophisticated, actually it does not make sense in the Indian context. Because the moment you are going to introduce this principle of digressive proportionality, it once again violates the principle of one man, one vote, one value. Second, larger states in the south of India, like Tamil Nadu, like Karnataka, which are today the 6th most populous state, 8th most populous state in the country, are going to again get a raw deal because of this digressive proportionality argument. Therefore, my submission, Speaker, sir, other than this 50% equal proportionate increase to all states alternative that Narendra Modi ji has proposed, there is no alternative that serves everybody, that is gain for everybody and no loss for everybody. Therefore, the country as a whole, and especially the opposition, must welcome this with all responsibility. Speaker, sir, the other argument that has come in criticism of this 800 plus seat increase is that if you increase this number of seats of the Lok Sabha to 800 plus seats, then it will become an unwieldy Lok Sabha. That the Lok Sabha will be so big that you will not have healthy debates, healthy discussions. ये बहुत बड़ा ये unwieldy हो जाएगा. This is the argument that Manish Tiwari ji has advanced. Now I want to ask myself, Speaker, sir, the productivity or the quality of outcome of a Lok Sabha or the body like this depends not just on the number of people, but on the quality of the debates that take place, the number of sittings that we do. In 1952, when for the first time the first parliament after the general election convened, Lok Sabha Speaker, sir, would sit on an average of 135 days in a year. In the last few years, the average sittings of Lok Sabha has gradually come down. And last term, it has come only to 55 days. Why? Because of the politics of disturbance and disruption that the opposition is doing. इसलिए the productivity कम हो रहा है. My request to you, Speaker, sir, This is something that you can do in your own remit as the Honorable Speaker. Speaker, sir, I'll conclude in 5 minutes, completing just 2 important points. Speaker, sir, when we have now increased the size of the Lok Sabha to 850, we should also proportionately increase the number of sittings of the Lok Sabha to be at least 1/2 times more than what we are now doing. Speaker, sir, you have started a great tradition by increasing the number of hours allocated to 0 hour. Many first-time speakers, first-time MPs, who till now had got no chance to speak in Parliament, they got a chance to speak because you gave more time. My request to you, Speaker, sir, is when the Parliament is going to become a 850 member body, instead of around 55 number of sittings that we do per year, if the Lok Sabha were to sit for 125 seats, or like in the case of the Japanese Diet, if we were to sit for 150 days, then every single member representing every single constituency will get more than enough time to place on the floor of the House the problems of the constituents. This is something that needs to be done. Speaker, sir, now I will also want to explain, Speaker, sir, why this whole attention that the opposition parties and a few regional parties in the south, led by the DMK, why are they doing so much noise? And why the tears that they are shedding is nothing but crocodile tears? Yes. Speaker, sir, I thank heavens that in 2026, when the country is doing delimitation, Narendra Modi ji is in power and Bharatiya Janata Party-led government will do the delimitation. Because if you remember, the way the Congress party, the UPA, divided the two undivided Andhra Pradesh into AP and Telangana, it was done in the partition of AP and Telangana was done in a worse fashion than the British did the partition of India and Pakistan. This is the kind of legacy they have, Adhyakshi. Adhyakshi, I want to conclude.